Hey guys, what's going on? I have a Heroclix theme team video for you featuring the Avengers. Now, I had a request to make, some theme teams for Heroclix, and they were based around the Avengers, so I figured what better than make a theme team video featuring a bunch of different Avenger teams for roughly 300 points, and then up to a large pointed team for like bigger games. But mainly this is going to be roughly 300 point theme teams for Avengers. So let's get into it, and you can please leave comments, tell me what you think. I definitely could have done a lot more, mix and match different figures, but these are the types of figures that I'm going to use, and 300 points is tournament, so I kind of wanted to stay with 300, because if you go above 300, then you just the amount of options you have are so high. But typical 300 points, let's get into it. So this is a 300 point team. It's actually 299 points, so it will be well within the points to play as a theme team. It's 4 figures, and we have Spiderman from Secret Invasion, we have Luke Cage from the new Captain America set, Falcon from the new Captain America set, and then we have Captain America from the Hammer of Thor set. I chose this team because it would give you the bonuses between the Captain America and the Falcon. You get +1 to your attacks, and this is the Captain America that is not affected by walls or outdoor blocking, so you can see through stealth. It's pretty good. Captain America's line of fire is only blocked by walls and indoor blocking terrain. Very, very useful. We got Luke Cage here. We got Charger, Heavy Object, Super Strength. We have Indomitable. We have Invulnerability, so we'll get to reduce that. We have some more Leadership. Leadership here, 4 damage, and then we have a great tie-up piece here with this 50-point Spider-Man. Leap, climb up, and you have Flurry. His ability is you can flurry and on the second attack, if you don't want to do the damage, you can give them an action token if they have 0 or 1. So you could push somebody. So that's pretty helpful. And then we have, like I said, the major thing right here is if you have his Red Wing with him, you get super senses. You can take him off by giving him a power action, and you can use him as a pog. And then the major thing he has is that if he's based next to Captain America, they both get +1 to their attack, which is very nice. He's also a close combat figure with a really high defense if you get close combat, because it's 16 with combat reflexes, so that'll be an 18 from close combat. So that's basically this 300 point team. It's 299, definitely playable. Alright, the next team I have for you is Captain America. This is the Bucky cap from the new Captain America set. Then we have the Falcon, just like the last one, and then we have the new Black Panther from the Captain America set. Alright, so for this team, the key things you really look for here, starting click, we have the same Captain America and Falcon where they can get the bonuses on attack, which is really good. He's got run and shot with perplex, so you're already going to be attacking with an 11, and then you can attack with a 12, or whatever you really want to do. You have run and shot, super strength, toughness, and perplex with 3 damage, 18 defense, 10 attack. Now Black Panther, he is a Charger. He's got 4 range, which is kind of nice. He's got a trait, but it really only deals with Storm, and they could use support, but since there's no Storm in this team, you're not going to worry about that. The power that he has on his first click on damage, it is Black Panther can use Outwit, and it cannot be countered. So that's really nice. So you have Outwit that cannot be outwitted. You can stand in the middle of the room, outwit, and it can't be outwitted. So that's really good. This is definitely going to be a smaller team. It is also theme. It's Avengers. But I think it's a little bit more limited than the last team. But you get the Outwit, which is really nice. And you still have the Captain America and Falcon team up there. You know, it's not a bad team. I would like to see how that works, but I have another but I also have another version of this team I'd like to show. Now with this version, you add in the Avengers Black Panther and you throw in the Avengers Scarlet Witch. You lose the outwit off the start and dial, but you gain perplex with Black Panther here, and you have probability with Scarlet Witch. Now this is, I would think this might give you a little bit better chances with, instead of using the new Black Panther. I like the new Black Panther, but you know, it's kind of expensive for 128, but you know, you kind of have to, you know, with more figures you have a little bit more options. Scarlet Witch is really not going to like do any damage for you, at least typically she probably won't, but with the probability that'll help. You have 2 perplexes here. You're probably going to be able to get a hit with Captain America because you could get him up to a 13 attack if you truly wanted to, or you could get, you know, take the 11 with the Falcon bonus, perplex up damage twice with both of them, and you're doing 5 damage with 11 attack, and you have a prob. So, you know, you kind of have options there. This is, you know, and if you don't have the new Black Panther, this could possibly be a benefit to you. And we have one of my final team builds with the new Falcon. I just want to get used, you know, show you with the Captain America and the Falcon. I do not have the double based Captain America yet, so that's another reason why I haven't put him in the video. So could be different if you have that. You can, you know, maybe work around the points there, but for this point I don't have it yet, so I can't make him in the videos. But so yeah, this is same sculpt Bucky cap, but it's actually from the Gravity feed set, so it's only the 50-point figure. So you get a little bit of the bonus here with the Captain America and Falcon, but he's actually a little bit cheaper. He does not have run and shot, and he only has 6 range, but he has charge, and they both have charge. So you would have to kind of sacrifice one of them though. You could charge in with one of them and then charge in with the other one and get the bonus there. So that's kind of what you know, depends on what you want to do, or you could just shoot from 6. You know, really, it's kind of, you know, it's to lower the points so you get more figures, but you know, you kind of have different options, whatever you like to do. If you like to charge, good. If you like to run and shot, you use the other figure. It's a little bit more expensive though. So the other part of this team is Iron Fist, which is an amazing figure. His special powers are Leap, Climb, and Flurry, and then on defense he has Willpower and Super Senses. So he is devastating for 70 points, and he's got Spiderman, so he's a wild card. You could copy Avengers. Really, with Steve Rogers on this team, it doesn't really matter because his trait gives him leadership, and all friendly characters with the Avengers keyword, which they all are Avengers, can use the Shield team ability. Friendly characters with the Shield team ability who begin an action adjacent to Steve Rogers can use Avengers team ability for that action. So you have options there, you know, it's pretty nice. With this team though, Steve Rogers has the run and shot with a 12 attack. So any bonus you're going to get there is kind of negated with Steve Rogers here, because you could just use the 12 attack there with 3 damage, and you can use your charge on the other side with you know, Falcon and Captain America, and then Iron Fist. So really what this team, what you're really going to want to do is kind of do close combat actions and have Steve Rogers in the back, possibly getting some shield bonuses, but you're going to be close combat. But it's not a bad team. I definitely think this would be interesting to play. A lot of up-close battles and with Steve Rogers in the back. It's nice to have balance. There's really no support pieces here. I'm not seeing majorly on like the outwit or perplex or prob. So you're going to just have to deal with your team probs and stuff like that. But still, you know, this is a fun team. If you like the characters, they're all pretty well. Steve Rogers is definitely good. Iron Fist is amazing. That Captain America for 50 points is pretty good. And the Falcon, if you get the bonus with that Captain America, it's definitely playable. Definitely playable.